Okay, so because white goes first, I whip out my golden arms and I lay waste to your pawns.
I use my turn to give my rooks riot shields, blocking fire from the front.
Why would you only give it to the rooks? Rookie move.
Because I use a rook's second ability of necromancy to make them all rooks.
Do the revived ones get shields too?
Yes.
Okay, new rule added by hadet. All rooks get shields. Also, I put a fake pizza PNG in the middle of the battleground.
I deploy claymores on spaces C5 and F5.
I summon the greatest team of elite scientists that money can hire.
I summon Sniper TF2 on A6.
I recruit my local wizard, whom casts a protective spell over my team.
It's wizard time, motherfucker!
I put Soldier TF2 on B6, and he shoots a missile around the protective spell because you didn't close it off, and he shoots it around at the wizard.
Your missile kills my wizard, unfortunately, and drops the barrier. But then, my pawn from the future comes in and kills your soldier.
I call in a transport helicopter to deploy a 5-man U.S. Marine squad in the west.
So, your helicopter comes in and deploys your dudes. But then, my elite scientists build an animator that attracts all of your shields and your helicopter. I'm gonna call it the steal your shitinator.
In response to this, I deploy a platypus on F6 with a minigun, but not just any platypus. Parry the platypus.
Perry is deployed into the battlefield. Doofenshmirtz takes Perry to another room, where they both discuss the moral and ethical complications of the situation. And in Perry's ideology, he is only to stop a bad guy if they are partaking in evil activities, of which Doofenshmirtz is not. Therefore, Perry is in no position to stop him. Now, one could argue that the mere act of partaking in war would be considered evil, that, from both perspectives, each side is considered evil to somebody. Therefore, if Perry is to, or already has, partaken in the act of war, he has stooped to the same level as Doofenshmirtz, and is once again in no moral or ethical position to halt his actions.
While Doofenshmirtz is gone, I send one of the Marines to turn off the steal your shitinator.
So one of the Marines sneaks over to the steal your shitinator and deactivates the machine, thereby dropping all the... The Marine is crushed by 8 shields and a helicopter.
The helicopter grabs all the shields and gives them back to the rooks.
So the helicopter delivers the shields one by one, but the pawns shoot the remaining rooks whilst they're vulnerable, and delivers the remaining shields to the Marines. The Time Traveler pawn then shoots down the helicopter, and the team of elite scientists create the Crabapple Mechanator, or CAM for short.
Sniper TF2 moves up 2 spaces, and since now he has an intersecting line of fire, he takes out both the elite scientists in 1 bullet.
So the sniper moves down and kills the scientist. Also, his bullet flies right past the fake pizza PNG and shaves off all the fakeness, turning it into a real PNG.
Sniper TF2's gun uses 50 BMG anti-material rounds, making the piercing shot possible.
And my pawn kills your sniper, and also the CAM is mad as fuck that you killed his dad's and goes to destroy your Marine shields. He also ran over a sniper in the process, but I forgot to add that.
My 3 Lego Marines stand in front of the 1 businessman stock PNG Marine. The 3 Lego Marines shoot at the CAM, while my businessman stock PNG Marine throws a grenade.
So the time-traveling pawn calls over another pawn and gives him secret intel on the future, then to take the time machine and go to a certain time. So the CAM tramples over the Marines and sustains a bit of damage from the grenaded bullets. Also, F1 Bishop moves to G2.
So the United States Marine Corps gets angry that you killed 5 Marines and contacts Red Team. So now Red Team deploys Scout TF2 on B7, Heavy TF2 on A7, Demoman TF2 on C7, and Medic TF2 on B8.
So the Red Team is dispatched, and then CAM kills Heavy, and the Time Traveler and the rest of the pawns kill Demoman and Scout, leaving only Medic. In reality, they're surrounded on all angles, and all should have died instantly, but I'm trying to be generous here. So the Bishop moves to the no longer fake PNG pizza and eats it. Because it is no longer a fake, the Bishop becomes Super Saiyan, or something, I don't know, I don't watch Goku. So the reason why my Time Traveler left the sniper alive was so he could use his bullet to shave off the fake PNG and make it a real PNG, thereby giving the Bishop Super Saiyan powers. If anyone ate the fake PNG pizza, they would have been given a fake wig. The Time Traveler was aware of Bishop's love for pizza and knew that they would go for it sooner or later.
During this time, because of how dire the situation would be, the man called Red Blue made an alliance similar to the one in Man's vs. Machine. So the team deploys Blue Heavy TF2 on spot B7, and Red Medic TF2 deploys his Uber charge on the Heavy, making him invulnerable for the next 2 turns.
So the Super Saiyan Bishop puts down a force field where nothing can come in or go out.
The United States Marine Corps calls in a fighter jet to fly overhead and drop a cruise missile, which rams and explodes into the CAM.
The CAM explodes, leaving apple slices everywhere. Rest in pieces, you will be missed. And the Super Saiyan Bishop duplicates your Claymore bombs and surrounds you with them.
I buy the third best scientist money can buy, Dexter's from Dexter's laboratory, and deploy him behind the rooks.
This shit getting heated.
So Dexter shows up behind your rooks, and the knight moves to F3. Also, Super Saiyan Bishop cooks Perry.
Dexter builds a turret and fires rapidly at the time traveler next to Dexter.
So Dexter is building a turret and is about to kill the time traveler, but then the other pawn that was set up by the time traveler previously comes in and shoots Dexter before he can finish building it.
Red team deploys Engineer TF2 to where Dexter once was and quickly repairs and turns the sentry on.
So NG finishes the turret and gets the time traveler killed, but is shot from behind by the other time traveler. Also, the invulnerability wore off because it's been 2 turns.
So Heavy TF2 shoots the A2, B2 pawns, then the Rook and E8 turns around and shield battle shows the pawn that just killed the engineer.
So, like, the rook moves around their shield, but then I walk over and grab the other gun on the ground and shoot all of them one by one from the side. Heavy kills B1 and B2 pawns, which then the 2 dudes behind them pick them up, and Goku, Bishop, and every other pawn shoot those 2 dudes.
Bro said, fuck it, I kill all of your guys, skull emoji.
Sorry. So the second time traveler goes to the pawn to the most right and gives him the time machine and tells him to go back in time to turn 8. Anyway, here's this beautiful aftermath. Here's the final board.